As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go from L.A. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 tackle.
Throwing to start this game. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an L.A. first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. We'll cobble together a yard there. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Setting up to throw. Ball to the left side. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45. Very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. Offense in a hurry up here. Back to throw. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Goes first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Dumps it off to his running back. He's across the 20, still going. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
A gain of 23
They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for Broncos first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 11 at the Chargers' 17-yard line.
Looking to throw here. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey.
Peterson's pass.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
79 Broncos.
They'll air it out on third. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offensive line fast.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's fourth down.
Warriors 17. 60 Maverick. 6 Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They're going to throw for it on fourth. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. Broncos finish off their opening drive.
The kicker on.
All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say it's this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Achane. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Running with Achane here out of the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back to the line they come, second down.
7 Pirates. Here we go. 60 Bison.
Back to throw now. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. Looking quickly here.
18 Warriors 17. Mustang 19. Go.
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Now a toss play for Achane. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the Broncos' 35-yard line.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They have second and pretty long here. Now looking to throw. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here he is on 30 short. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these fourth and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water, because this defense could get jumpy, and they just did.
Working inside the red zone. Near the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
19 yards.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal. Another for Achan. And this time he's in. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. Devon Achan with the touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Cut the...
There's plenty to design run. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
2nd and 6.
18, 5 here, 19 right. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He's going to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Now, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, but first time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
18, run with 18, rep, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Man in motion here. Here's the snap on fourth. He's got his man. This is grabbed. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for Broncos. First down. First and 10.
He's going to throw it again. And once complete, it's Bryant outright. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here.
13 more yards. That's another Broncos first down.
From the red zone on first. Able to get this one to Bryant. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 2 at the Chargers' 9-yard line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Chased out to his right. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can before protecting himself and getting out of bounds. But it still leaves him a little bit short of the first and what looked like a broken play.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, third and 1. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, third and 1. Looking to throw on third and 1. Complete beyond the marker. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
The kicker on for the point after.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Achane. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start the drive with Achane. He's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Pass play coming here. Loveland working the right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
This QB make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down. So first set of downs now from the 39. Collins got it left side. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Still sticking with the passing game. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. 3rd down stop. They were walking off the field, but that offense, Brock, that offense didn't move. They saw roughing the passer, and they are ready to continue this drive. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers get some late points and the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
21. Broncos 14.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up to the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He rolls to his right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Nothing, 19 right.
To the air on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. Trying getting that to Pat Bryant. So they're left with 4th down here.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. He's back to throw. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. Cameron Dicker out for the Chargers now to attempt this field goal. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Dicker connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25.